Hello, I'm Steve Kunzweiler, Tulsa County District Attorney, and welcome to the Tulsa County District Attorney's Victim Witness Center. This place has been created for you. Now, I understand that coming to the courthouse is not an easy circumstance for anybody. You may be uncomfortable. This may be your first time to be involved in the court process. You may have been the victim of a violent crime. I know we're taking time out of your valuable day. This process may be difficult and time-consuming, and the whole purpose of the Victim Witness Center is to make that process as convenient for you as we can make it. If there are any questions that you have, I have victim advocates who are available to answer your questions. You certainly will be visiting with a prosecutor at some point before you testify in the courtroom, and you will go over the case. Victims have rights, and I want you to know that along this path, you need to be able to exercise those rights. You need to know what the disposition is going to be on the case or what the anticipated outcomes might be. Certainly I want you to know that you have a right to ask any question you want to have asked, and we will answer those as best we can. The thing that's most important to me is your safety and your security, and we will make sure that we can afford you that type of protection. Defendants and defense attorneys are not allowed back here. So if there is anybody on this floor that you recognize that makes you feel unsafe, please bring that to the attention of my staff and we'll address that accordingly. When you first came in, hopefully we provided you with a survey. If you have not received one, I want you to fill that out before you leave, because I want to know that the services we're providing to you will meet your needs and in the future will meet the needs of future victims and future witnesses. My goal for you is to be able to make this as a comfortable environment as possible. And by filling out that survey, I will learn more about what I can do to provide a better and safer community to all of us. So once again, on behalf of the Tulsa County District Attorney's Office, I'm very grateful for your service and thank you for being here today.
The criminal justice system can be painstakingly slow. While you are waiting here, there are many things taking place in the courts on floors below us. Judges control the order and pace of court hearings. Your advocate or prosecutor will update you on the status of the case as soon as we know. You may be excused after only a few minutes, or you might be needed most of the day. When you are called may depend on how many cases are assigned to a judge, whether all witnesses are present, and the availability of defense attorneys. The very fact that you are here and ready to testify will have a big impact on the defendant. While you wait for court, please be considerate of those around you who may also be nervous and upset. Keep your voice low and do not discuss sensitive topics where others can hear. If you are uncomfortable with discussions around you, please let the staff know. You may move to the seating area in our kitchen, where we offer complimentary coffee for you. Behind our main waiting area is an enclosed play area for children. There are many toys and activities for kids, but children should not be left unattended. If you need access to the children's area, ask a staff member. If you are a victim of a crime, a specific advocate will be assigned to your case and should be your point of contact for any questions or concerns you may have. However, if your advocate is not available, you may ask another staff member for assistance. Your victim advocate can also assist you with many other things, including applying for victim compensation for physical or psychological harm, restitution for monetary or property loss, property release of items used for evidence, and referrals to outside agencies or support groups for services. If you feel anxious and feel the need to talk with someone, let your advocate know. We are here to assist you and make you feel comfortable with the important role you are playing in the criminal justice system. If you need to leave the witness center for any reason, please let your victim advocate or the receptionist know. If you are parked at a parking meter, it is your responsibility to keep money in it to avoid a ticket. The district attorney's office cannot void tickets. Your victim advocate will keep you updated with your case status. If you are not called by noon, you will be released for a lunch break and return at 1:30. There is a snack bar on the first floor and several restaurants within a few blocks of the courthouse. When you are in court, as a witness, you have an important job to do. In order for a jury or judge to make a correct and wise decision, All of the evidence must be presented in a truthful manner. A witness who is confident and straightforward will appear more trustworthy to the judge and jury. Before you sit down to begin your testimony, you will be asked to raise your right hand and swear or affirm that you will tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. You may answer with a clear "I do." During your testimony, speak clearly and loudly enough so that everyone in the jury can understand you. Make sure you understand what the attorney is asking you. If you are confused, do not hesitate to ask for a question to be repeated or explained. Only answer what is asked of you. Do not volunteer information, and do not continue to answer if the judge interrupts you or if an attorney objects to a question. Always be courteous. Sometimes tensions can run high in court, but if you feel yourself getting worked up, take a moment to calm down before continuing. It is normal to feel nervous when testifying. When you are called to the stand, others will be watching you. You are a new face to the proceedings, and their observations of you are natural. Do not feel uncomfortable. If you are nervous, take a moment to relax. Close your eyes, imagine yourself in a peaceful setting. Take a deep breath, and slowly let your breath out.
At the end of the day, we couldn't do any of this without you. The District Attorney's Office of Tulsa County wishes to thank you for all of your help and cooperation.